Hi, Dai. Okay. Well, let me give you a summary of today's lesson so that you can have an idea what we're going to be maybe working on next week. Well, we're going to be working on Unit 7, but in this case, we're going to focus a lot in gerunds. Okay. Just for you to have an idea, remember that the gerunds are words with ing, but not with the meaning that we normally know, like jugando or playing. No, no, it's not like that. For example, let me give you a very, very quick example of this. Okay. Um, okay, they are, if I say, for example, I enjoy reading, okay? In this case, reading is the gerund. But look that this is not like leyendo, right? Yo disfruto leer, right? So in this case, this is the gerund with ing, but not ando endo, okay? So there are different rules on when to use these gerunds, and that's what I want for us to very, very quick, maybe we can just maybe see one of those rules so you can have an idea. And maybe you can just answer some questions that I'm going to send you. Um, okay, let me see here. Okay, one of the first just give me a second, I'm sorry. Yeah, one of the main um rules, right, are when I want to start a sentence with a verb. Okay, in that case, I am gonna be using a gerund. Climbing the hill took them all day, right? Or maybe you can say eating fish is perfect, right? Or running every morning is healthy for you. So if you want to start a verb, a sentence with a verb, that needs to be with ing always. So that will be a gerund. Okay. Now that will be like the first rule. And the second rule, we can see others the next class. But the second rule is that after certain verbs and expressions, we will be using a gerund. For example, with a verb like, you can say, I like eating, or I love playing the guitar. I enjoy watching TV. I adore uh, singing. Okay, so after these verbs, we always need to use ing, a verb with ing. That will be a gerund. Okay. Also with certain expressions, like for example, don't mind, right? I don't mind getting up early, right? Remember, don't mind is no me es molesto. Okay. So in this case, these are just some examples of a gerund. Okay. So we can see, since today is just like a quick summary, um, sentences starting with the with a verb, you use gerunds, and also after certain verbs. Okay. So that will be one of the ways of using gerunds. Now, uh, going back to our uh, unit. Let's see here. Okay, 56. Okay, so these are like some questions that maybe if you can answer on an audio, it would be great. For example, I'm sorry, not this one. Just a moment. Can you answer, please, these questions? What sports do you enjoy do you really enjoy watching? Second question, is there a sports person or team who you particularly like watching? Uh, Third question, which sport can you stand watching? Next question, which sport have you either taken up or given up recently? Which do you prefer, watching a sport live or watching it on TV? And the last question, are there any sports you like doing on holiday? So again, this is a very, very quick summary of today's lesson, but can you please, for homework, can you answer these questions on an audio so that I can listen, and at least you can practice, in this case, in these questions, you can practice those two rules on how to use a gerund, okay? And I'm going to send you a little practice on your WhatsApp so that you can just fill out the practice. Okay. So well, I hope that again this is a very quick summary, but then see you next week, and hopefully everything will be okay. So Dave, thank you. Talk to you later.